Hello, friends. Welcome back to Darling Television. I am Rotimi Johnson Ojasope. I'm not coming with an analysis this time. I just want to quickly do a kind of, intro into what I stumbled on. A conversation of Arise TV, Arise News panelists, that their morning program, and I had Rufai Oseni saying some things. Most of the time I agree with what he says, but how is sometimes I have reservation about. But listening to him on this particular one, I tend to agree with both what he said and how he presented it. And I think you should all take a listen to him too. In Nigeria, we keep saying that it's the followers, that are the people around the leader that are deceiving him, that are telling him lies. Stop that. So, I don't understand. What's the meaning of that now? Is the leader a baby? Followers tell the leaders what they believe he wants to hear. So a leader that they have seen that this one is lies, irosha, lori ironi, they will keep feeding him with lies. The one that wants truth, that wants facts, they will feed him facts. You should understand one thing with leadership in Nigeria. The followers want to remain relevant with the leader. They want to keep their job. So they will keep telling him whatever they think he wants to hear to be in his good book. The leader, on the other hand, in Africa, in Nigeria, they want to remain in power. And they want to be the boss forever. So whatever will make them be the boss, that's what they are interested in. So the followers will read the body language of the leader and they will just feed him with whatever they think he wants to hear. Whether he wants to hear the truth, they will tell him the truth. If he loves lies, they will tell him lies. Even the Yoruba say, that is, the person you thought to do evil and he does it is because he has the evil tendency from the beginning. So let's talk about this. The followers are telling him lies. Nobody is telling anybody lies. They are telling him what he wants to hear, what they believe he wants to hear. And in Nigeria, in Africa, majority of our leaders, they don't want the truth. They don't want the truth. Look at Paul Biya. Nobody will tell him that, Baba, you are too old to go back to office. No, Oga, we can do it. Oga, it is possible. Maybe just for you to sign now, we will do the things for you. They want to remain in office. They want to remain relevant. And they know the leader wants to hear lies. The condition of the immediate past president of the US, Joe Biden, was not that bad. But he had people around him that told him, that let him know, look, Oga, step aside. Let's get a younger and vibrant person, most likely your vice, to run on the party's ticket. And he looked at it. But if he had too many lies around him, he would not have obliged. He would not have obliged. So the problem we have is not of the followers, is the attitude of the leaders towards information around them. If you are having itching ear for lies, you always get lies. If you are interested in facts and truth, you always get the truth. All these is because they are surrounded by people. The people around them too are not foolish. They are not stupid. They will only do whatever they think they want to hear. They are looking at the body language of the leader. So if the leader loves lies, so any leader that is being told lies is because that is what they believe he loves. That is what he wants to hear. Oh, simple, Gani. So let's also stop deceiving ourselves and getting excuses for them, for their maladministration and incompetence. They love lies, they will get lies. That's just it. They love truth, they will get the truth. Well, listen to this, and I hope you drop your comments or your perspective to this issue, because this is a very germane issue. The issue of Amokwiton too, to me too, I don't think he started well, because he should be talking about reforms first before promising. If you are going to run with the same template, there is a limitation to which how you can perform. Well, It's somehow. Until I come back your way, enjoy the video.
And claims that they have gotten more revenue from taxes. The question is, why have we not been able to pay up encumbrances? Formerly, this government used to tout the fact that ASU had never gone on strike under the administration. That record was broken a couple of weeks ago when ASU went on a 2-week morning strike. These doctors went on a 1-day strike, resident doctors, on the 12th of September. Somebody would have thought that that would have drawn this government's ears and warned them. And what are their demands? Remuneration, about 35 to 39 billion. The case of the Benue Teaching Hospital. Welfare. These are the things we have been talking about. But have they been met? No. In the last year, thousands of doctors, some numbers say over 5,000 doctors, have left the shores of this country. You are most likely, if you go to England or Saudi Arabia, you're most likely to meet a Nigerian doctor.
In the US.
In the US. So the question is, what changed? Because the welfare is better. In fact, now they are going to other countries. Anyway, one former minister in the last administration once said, there's no big deal, we'll have a lot of doctors, but the doctor-to-patient ratio keep plummeting. I would like to beg the government, listen to them. And like that doctor said, don't listen to the people that are telling you lies, President Tinubu. But the problem is I have with leaders is that once you seest a leader, seest a lot of Ahitophels. A lot of Ahitophelic counsel around the leader. And they mislead the leader in the end. Just like we also say, meet the demands of ASU. See, no matter how much you even pay them, it is still even small compared to the welfare package you get in other countries. I was shell-shocked when I heard that the welfare package some lecturers get, even in countries like Sierra Leone, far outweighs Nigeria. So those are the problems. And that's why we keep asking, all the monies you are saying you are making, where are we? Are we seeing the effect on the lives of the people? Because you see, when government make revenue, what are you supposed to use to do? Is it not these people you are supposed to serve? It's the lives of the people. And what sectors? Health, education, infrastructure, and all the sundry sectors. So that's why Ralph Waldo Emerson said, what you say, what you do speaks so loud, I can't hear what you say. So if we say we are making so much money, and we are not doing with that money, as a far cry. As regards the PDP, you see, I have used the word comatose, I've used the word dead as dodo, I used the word, in the middle of the death and the deep blue sea. I don't know what else to use to describe it. And that's why I keep asking, are they sure that this convention will hold in the first place? Because I don't think so. What has happened is that the part that wants Turaki, despite the fact that I say, it's not consensus, the part wants Turaki has gotten the form. They said it's only one form they printed for the chairmanship of the party. Lamido has not gotten the form. So they've played him out of the equation. It is, they can, and I don't like it when they blame President Tinubu for their problem. Their greed has destroyed them. I mean, not to say there might not be internal machinations that are working, but their greed has destroyed them. And it shows. As regards Mr. Mukpiton saying poll must be won at the polling unit, is it when the polling units are also rigged? Didn't Mr. Mukpiton here when the governor was saying that he will give people millions for winning their awards? Is that not an inducement to rigging, an extra way of winning election? What has INEC done about it? See, let me tell you something. As of today, I officially declare the honeymoon period of President Mukpiton is over. And the criticism will come en masse after these Anambra elections. Because it is showing. We will have thought that he will have strongly nipped whatever happened in Anambra in the bud, and even condemn also the APC when we were talking about even the registration and inducing people with money. President Mukpiton, your time starts now. We are already judging you. And in fact, on our scorecard, you're already failing. Because if governors can openly, yes, and I say it boldly, if governors can openly say they are going to induce, and we've not heard anything from INEC, is that not failure already? And you think elections like that will be won in the polling unit? It's rigging that happens in the polling, and when they now get to the legal system, we all know what the legal system has become in this country. We all know legal system. We all know how a joke the word go to court has become.
All right.
If you don't nip these two cases in the bud, you are already failing, President Mokpito.